Living with grace. This is a resolution to make my home a welcome place. And look at the wording. I will cultivate a peaceful home where everyone can sense God's presence, not only through acts of love and service, but also through the pleasant and grateful attitude with which I perform them. Well, I have to confess out of the gate that we've had seasons in our life, and you emphasize seasons, Priscilla.
Me too, sister.
Where our home has been a landing strip.
Yes.
Not a welcoming place.
Yeah.
And, you know, I as a new mother, I learned quickly and with great respect, homemaking, it's a meaningful word. It's a literal word.
It is.
To be a homemaker is a great profession.
It is, and it requires time and attention and deliberate intensity if you're going to make your home a welcome place to be. And listen, it's not just for women who are staying home with their kids. Some of the most refreshing homes I've been in have been of single women who haven't waited until another season of life to make their home a welcome place to be, but have literally discovered and found that this place where I am right now, this is my home, and that I want this to be a resting place for God's presence and His peace. And you sense it even when you walk through the doors of those single women. Likewise, I've walked through the doors of some, particularly a woman who had 4 small children. She lived in Haiti in pretty much squalor, dirt floors, thatched roofs. The rain came through when it was raining outside. Then there was mud on the floor. I mean, complete squalor that you nor I, or pretty much anyone in this country or others could imagine. And yet I felt the peace and the presence of God in a palatable way that I have not felt in some mansions across the U.S. In times that I've been in those sorts of settings. And so it really has nothing to do with what you have in your house. It has to do with what you bring to whatever house God has you in, whether it's an apartment or a hut or a mansion. The peace of God comes with the grace, and that's why we call this resolution the resolution to live with grace, to offer people, a preacher calls grace the oil that eases friction, that relieves tension, the WD-40 of the home that just causes people to relax and be themselves because you are easy to be around.